You know, being a big YouTuber is a lot like being the captain of a big ship. You're in charge of this massive machine with a ton of different parts that you don't fully understand, and thousands of people depend on you to steer that machine in the right direction. Every sailor knows the tragedy of the Titanic, the unsinkable vessel, the ship that was too big to fail. It's a story that's been told dozens of times, and it always ends the same way, with the Titanic doomed to a watery grave. And just as sailors should beware of the Titanic's fate, so too should YouTubers beware of Leafy's fate. Did you ever hear about the tragedy of Darth Leafy the Young? When you look at Leafy's channel today, what you see is basically a sinking ship. His channel is bleeding subscribers almost every day. Like a ship taking on water, it has become completely unsalvageable. There's no way to stop the bleeding. The only thing left to do is watch it sink. That's where I come in. This is the real story about the rise and fall of Leafy's empire. Leafy quickly became one of YouTube's most notorious figures. It got everyone talking. Even a guy like Video Game Donkey, someone who never commentates on anything drama related, made a video mocking Leafy.
You may know me from my Bullseye streams where I try to copy Toby C.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the rise and fall of Leafy Is Here, from beginning to end. So what did we learn? Well, I think the story of Leafy Is Here is a cautionary tale of what happens when a YouTuber becomes too popular too quickly. What person doesn't want to become a famous and successful YouTuber? Why do you think people spend so much time and effort putting themselves into this virtual box that, in all likelihood, everyone will ignore? It's because everyone is chasing that same dream. That image of a guy with a mansion and a Lamborghini who got rich from playing video games all day. We fixate ourselves on the idea of making it big on YouTube, but very few of us actually think about what we'll do once we get there. Leafy, without a doubt, started off just like the rest of us, except he actually got to experience that dream as a reality, and once he got there, he didn't know how to handle it. He wasn't mature enough. He abused his power, he let his rabid fan base run roughshod, he took advantage of his friends. Leafy was not the apex predator. That distinction now belonged to iDubbbz, a title that he would ferociously retain in the next edition of Content Cop.
You're hiding your putrid, malformed chin. If you look at anyone with a weak chin, not only is his chin open to the public, no chin at all, very weak chin, lost chin, weak chin, chin implant. Chin, 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 chin. Hide the chin.
Maybe Leafy wasn't meant to get popular. Like I said earlier, there was never a channel like Leafy before, and there probably will never be another one like him in the future. When Leafy abandoned Minecraft to start roasting people, he didn't realize that he wasn't playing a game anymore. His subscriber count wasn't just a high score. It represented real people who would cause chaos on his behalf. The feuds he started weren't just virtual PvP battles. He didn't realize he was threatening real egos and real livelihoods. Leafy treated everyone like just another enemy in Minecraft. Little did he know, everyone began to see him as the enemy. He made enemies with people who were more powerful than he could possibly imagine. And after YouTube checked Leafy into the Black Ball Hotel, he never checked out. Game over.